Section 1. Jesus shows his power. An introduction to Matthew chapter 8. Jesus has just finished his famous Sermon on the Mount. Now he comes down from the mountain. Large crowds follow him, eager to see what he will do next. This chapter is full of action, showing Jesus' power and compassion. He's not just a wise teacher, he performs amazing acts. We see him meet people who are suffering. Some are very sick, some are afraid, and some are controlled by evil spirits. Jesus helps all of them. His actions are signs that God's kingdom is here. God's power is working through Jesus. The stories in Matthew 8 are not just old tales, they show Jesus' authority over sickness, nature, and evil spirits. This authority comes from God, showing Jesus is special. He is the Son of God, bringing hope. Reading this chapter helps us understand Jesus better. It helps us see why so many people were amazed by him. It also helps us think about our own faith. Matthew 8 invites us to see Jesus' power and believe in him. Section 2. Amazing Acts. The miracles Jesus performed. The first miracle is the healing of a man with leprosy. Leprosy was a terrible skin disease, making people outcasts. This brave man came to Jesus saying, "Lord, if you want to, you can make me clean." Jesus, filled with compassion, touched the man and healed him. Next, Jesus healed a centurion's servant. The centurion, a Roman officer, came to Jesus for help. His servant was very ill. Jesus offered to go to his house, but the centurion said, "Just say the word, and my servant will be healed." Jesus was amazed by his faith and healed the servant from afar. Then Jesus went to Peter's house. Peter's mother-in-law was in bed with a high fever. Jesus touched her hand and the fever left her. She got up and started to serve them. Later that day, Jesus performed many more healings. People brought the sick and those troubled by evil spirits. Jesus spoke, and the spirits left. He healed all who were sick. This fulfilled what the prophet Isaiah had written. Jesus was showing God's healing power to everyone. He also calmed a violent storm, showing power over nature itself. These miracles showed Jesus' care and authority. They were signs of God's kingdom breaking into the world. Section 3. Belief and authority, the deeper meaning of the miracles. These miracles are not just impressive tricks, they tell us a lot about faith. The man with leprosy believed Jesus could heal him. His faith was a key part of his healing. The Roman centurion showed even greater faith. He believed Jesus' word alone was enough. Jesus praised this faith highly. Faith opens the door for God's power to work. The miracles also show Jesus' amazing authority. He has power over diseases, fevers, and paralysis. He even has power over the wind and the sea. A fierce storm became calm when he spoke, and he has power over evil spirits. This authority is not ordinary. It is the authority of God's kingdom breaking into the world. Before calming the storm, Jesus spoke about what it means to follow him. Following Jesus means choosing him above everything else. It means trusting him even when the way is hard. These miracles are powerful signs of the kingdom of heaven. They show a glimpse of God's new world through Jesus. Section 4. Seeing is believing. How people reacted and what we learned. When people saw Jesus' miracles, they reacted in different ways. Many were completely amazed. The disciples were astonished when Jesus calmed the storm. They asked, "What kind of man is this? Even the winds and the waves obey him." The power Jesus showed was beyond their understanding. It made them wonder deeply about who he truly was. This sense of wonder is an important response to God's work. However, not everyone reacted with simple amazement or joy. After Jesus healed 2 men possessed by demons, the local people were afraid. They asked Jesus to leave their area. Sometimes God's power can be unsettling. It can challenge our way of life and make us uncomfortable. In Jesus' time, sickness was often a great tragedy. Lepers were considered unclean and had to live apart. Evil spirits caused much suffering and chaos. When Jesus healed people and drove out demons, it was revolutionary. He was restoring lives and communities. The message of Matthew chapter 8 challenges us to think about our own faith. Jesus is Lord over sickness, nature, and evil, offering hope and new life to all who believe.